So next natin would be focal plane. Let's explore para saan yung focal plane. Right now, I don't see any changes. Let's go to aperture. So you can add like blurring effect, as you would see here. If you want to put like objects on the background or foreground, you can do so using aperture. If you want to add like again distortion, you can easily do so. Okay. If I want this to be like 49, I can easily do so. Okay, focal plane, let's go back to 0. And as you would see, these are your camera options, isometric, parallel, and perspective. Okay, I'll just go to parallel as you would see here. And this one would be, yeah. So the next one would be, let's go and focus on how can we create and okay, I forgot something. One thing, you have also access to your menu system, which is back here on the Neo top right, top left position. You can go back at home. You can create a new one. You can save it. Let's click on save. This one is you can double click and rename the project. Let's say intro. I can easily save this, right? Let's go back here. Oh, okay. This one is already saved. As you will see, the name is red. For some reason, it's randomly creating a file name for you. So no worries on that. Let's go back here. You will have the options. You can click on the view, which is a way for you to disable or enable some of the tools on the interface. For example, let's click on default. As you would see, nagbago siya. Outline, you can easily create this. You can go back here. Let's go back to default. So let's go back to view and let's uncheck contextual taskbar. This will disable this. Okay. So if ever you're lost, if you haven't found like where is the contextual taskbar, you go to the menu here. Let's go to view and you can easily disable and enable them. Orbit controls, if you don't want that, you can easily like uncheck it. View and then mini layer widget, if you want this to be disabled, you can easily do so. But if you want, I'll just go back and click it again. So all of us will be using the same preferences. I just want you to know that there are these types of enabled like widgets. Okay, let's go back to default. And if you click on settings right now as we are exploring, you can change the app settings. If you want to make this like a dark color, you can easily do so just by doing that. On our end, it's much more easier to look at it on the light theme. You can scale the UI elements. Let's go and make it large so you can see it. You can do object snapping, you can auto frame. So this one is disabled by default because if you want, you can just easily uncheck this. Okay, let's go to input. I'm using like the mouse or trackpad. I can easily do so. Files, enable live history viewing all of your designs. This will enable you to see. This is a great feature. I just want to emphasize this because I did a little bit of research on this. History view will enable you to see how the designer, kung paano niya kinreate yung pinaka-object from scratch to finish. So, if you disable this, you will not be seeing this capability with you. Hindi siya makikita ng ibang tao. For example, you just want to be very secretive on this. You can just disable this. Okay? Okay? This one enables you to have like a time lapse nung ginawa mo. Okay, ito yung nagagawa ng sharing status for new files. And let's click on about. As you would see, we have the following. Okay, let's close this and we have all of this. This is the snapshots on which you can create instances of your design. Let's click on this. This one's snapshot. Let's say default. I can easily rename this. Let's just rename this. This is like a camera shot list. This one is the default. For example, this one. So what we can do with this is, for example, if I want, I can just like tilt up. For example, this one. Like let's make this side view. I can easily create a snapshot of this, and rename this to make it like the side view. So, alam nyo, you can easily create like a snapshot of the views inside. For example, let's click on this and let's click on this. You can easily do so. Let's create another one, which is the, for example, let's make this like the down or bottom. Let's click on that. And I'm just going to adjust it here. For example, let's make this bottom. Yan. Let's click on that and click on this and overwrite it. So if I do the overwrite, it will initially save it on its view, current view. For example, that one. Let's click on default. Let's click on style. Let's click on bottom. Okay, that's how easy it is to create. For you to create snapshots or a manual view of things inside of Adobe Project Neo.